Welcome to the Nine Podcast. Today I'm gonna talk about failure and the right choices and decisions. A lot of successful people will tell you that through failing you're gonna succeed. But I'm gonna tell you through success, you're gonna success more. And that's the right answer, actually. Because through failures, you can simply fail more. And also, if you started with failing, it's kinda sure that you're gonna fail again and again and again, 1,000 times. Simply because our brain have that one thing that keeps you in one condition only. No matter if you think that you can make different choices or different solutions out of same problem, you cannot until you change the whole concept and until you change the whole way of looking at the problem, the question, the solution. So you can think for yourself when you were more successful. When you were failing and all of a sudden you succeed with something? Or when you have success streak, let's say 10 days in a row, what will happen at the 11th day? You're gonna fail or you're gonna succeed? And the other way around, if you failed 10 times, what will happen in the 11th? Gonna succeed or you're gonna fail? It's more likely to fail until you change everything. That's why I'm talking about the decisions. Be sure to start making the right decisions that will lead you to pure success from the beginning. I talked a lot in this podcast about it, about the exhaust that you're gonna have in your life and from the people around you. You can check my previous podcasts. But today I'm talking about to not simply fail. And the name of this episode today is Don't Ever Fail. Or Don't Fail. Or Stop Failing. Of course, there is a statistic that your seventh business is more likely to be your successful one, and the one before that should be failure, something like that. And it's like for the most of the population, this is the statistic. I'm not sure about that. Could be. In my personal experience, I felt probably, I don't know, more than 100 businesses. Okay, let's say not 100, but more than 50 businesses. Why I don't succeed on my seventh? And I'm not talking here out of anger or something like that. I don't succeed on my 7th because I didn't stop fail. Easy, simple as that. I didn't succeed even after my 50th fail because I didn't stop failing. I haven't done the decision that it's enough. Because if you're continuing to fail, oh, it's not enough. You are not sick and tired of it. You deserve more. You deserve to fail more. You deserve to keep struggle. You deserve that. That's it. And the day in which you make the decision that from this point on you will no longer fail, only then you're gonna start to succeed. But you're gonna be with, let's say, 15% success rate until then. Because if you're with, let's say, 80% success rate at 18, at 28 you're gonna be with 30%, even less. Your environment matters so much you cannot even think about it. Every single one of your friends that is betraying you is not meant to be there. Every single one of your family that betrays you is not meant to be there. And betrayal could be something different for everybody else. And that's why you don't have to feel guilty, because you have your own way of feeling the betrayal. You have your own way of viewing everything around you, your own way of making decisions. That's why you have your own way of getting betrayed. And I don't want for you all of a sudden to realize that you are alone. Completely. Because we are alone. In our dreams, we are alone. If we have, let's say, 100 years from now, back in the days, 100 years, people were a community. Let's say the whole village is one community. Okay, then all of you have the same dream. Let's say to keep the community happy, to build up the whole village better, to make it good looking. Then you're not alone. But nowadays we are more individuals, more individual and more alone. That's why our dreams also make us alone. And if you don't find people with same dreams or like-minded people until then, you're gonna be alone. And if you're not lucky, like most of the people are not, to be born in a family with dreams, even with dreams, I'm not telling you with dreams like yours, with dreams at all. Can you imagine? Or with friends with dreams at all, you are screwed. You have nothing. And just like me, you are struggling. And you're feeling good about it. But you have to make the decision. because you have to not stray from the way. You shouldn't stray from the way. I wasn't recording podcasts 2-3 days. I was working in a different place. Real labor, not like here recording podcasts or whatever. And I have that thing in which I can earn money if I'm short in money. And this is a thing that I have to talk in a different podcast. Because as a man, I think that you have to know a skill. You have to know a lot of things, but you have to know a skill that is bringing value to the community, to people, and to the world overall. And simply, if you go out now and go to your neighbor and ask him, do you need something? And he tell you, I need to mow the lawn, the grass outside, for you to do it. That's it. And he'll pay you like $10, 20, whatever. You have to have that skill. And if you have the skill like that, I'm not telling you to mow grass or whatever, but something that people value and something that is necessary for people. They have houses. They have that flooring thing on the floor that you stack in your place and build it, Not sure how it's called. Laminate, like it's, laminate or something. And let's say that thing, new house, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing this thing, I'm doing carpentry, doing plumbing sometimes, doing just building walls or whatever, everything, kind of. I can do everything. It matters only if I need to do it. So, as a man, you have to have a skill. And not only so people can respect you, because people are respecting the one that know what they're doing and the one that have skill and they look like they worth more, but also to respect yourself only by knowing more things, only by having more skills, only by more knowledge, more capabilities, you're gonna be more confident. I had a episode about confidence, you can check it. And I think I'm back on track. Hope so, because these days they're meant to be not that fun, let's say that way, because I've been betrayed over again and over again by the most close people to me, and I have to make the change. I had to do it like 10 years ago, but doesn't matter. I've done it many times, but I'm always coming back to the people that I thought they care. They never did. If you're not giving them something to make their hunger go away, they'll always be hungry. And they'll always will want everything from you. And they will want your life, your soul, your life force, your energy, and will betray you. That's it. You have to keep the hunger satisfied. That's the harsh reality nowadays, even to your closest ones. Thank you for your time and see you soon.